Good morning, friends. So yesterday we looked at solving multiplication word problems. So today I want to take a minute to review those strategies with you. Our learning target for today is I can solve a word problem. I will know I have it when I use the cube strategy and a multiplication strategy to solve. If you remember, C stands for circle the important numbers. U stands for underline the question. B stands for box the important math words, and if you remember, the important math words do not necessarily mean they're words that we only see in math. They're just important words that help us understand the story. E stands for eliminate any extra information, and S stands for solve. Okay, so our first problem is 6 trick-or-treaters went to Miss Vick's house. If Miss Vick gave each child 4 pieces of candy, how many pieces of candy did Miss Vick give away? So first I want to put a circle around the important numbers in my problem. Underline the question, how many pieces of candy did Miss Vick give away? And put a box around any important math words. So if Miss Vick gave each child, so I'm not just giving it away to one person, I'm giving it to each person. And how many pieces? And I want to know how many I gave away. But if you remember in this problem, there were some trick-or-treaters who came to my house. I gave each trick-or-treater the same number of candy, and I want to know how many I gave away altogether. So I already circled, I underlined, I boxed. There's no extra information, so I don't need to eliminate anything. And so I just need to go ahead and solve. So I had 6 trick-or-treaters that came to my house. Each trick-or-treater got 4 pieces of candy. And now it's up to me to pick the best strategy I want to use. I really like drawing the equal groups so I can show that I had 6 trick-or-treaters come to my house. And I'm going to give each trick-or-treater 4 pieces of candy. And then I'm going to just go ahead and skip count to solve, but if I couldn't skip count, it's absolutely okay to count them all up. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So I gave away 24 pieces of candy all together last night. Here's our next problem. Mrs. Cooley gave each of the 3rd grade teachers 5 candy bars. If there are 3 3rd grade teachers, how many candy bars did she give away? The first thing I need to do is circle my important numbers. So there's 5 candy bars, there's 3 teachers. I'm going to underline the question, how many candy bars did she give away? So Mrs. Cooley is giving each, that's an important word, of the 3rd grade teachers 5 candy bars, yum. There's 3 3rd grade teachers, how many did she give away? So I know that Mrs. Cooley has candy bars and she gives them out to the 3rd grade teachers, and we want to know how many she gave away altogether. So I'm going to be multiplying in my problem. But there's some extra information that I need to eliminate. 3rd grade teachers is important, but I don't need to do anything with that number 3rd grade or that number 3. There is an important number 3 though that I do need to worry about. There are 3 teachers, and Mrs. Cooley is giving them 5 candy bars. This time I think I'm going to draw an array, although any of my options could work. So I'm going to make 3 rows of 5. So I'm going to make my 3 rows. I'm going to put 5 in each of my rows. And then I'm going to count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Mrs. Cooley gave away 15 candy bars to the 3rd grade teachers.